About once every month, I allow myself some fried food. This month, it's a shrimp po' boy. What do you think about that? Have you ever made a po' boy? It's basically a fried shrimp sandwich, and it's super duper easy. Let me show you. Start by peeling some shrimp. I have a pound of shrimp. Peel them, devein them. You can actually buy these peeled and deveined already. Then cut down along the back and remove the vein. Just remove that because that's just not so pleasant to eat. Keeping it on ice because it's summertime. Cup of cornmeal. Fine or coarse, this is fine. I don't think it really matters. Oops, it doesn't need to be too exact either. Teaspoon of salt, coarse salt. Don't use fine, it'll be way salty. And half a teaspoon of cayenne. Don't worry about the amount of cayenne. It's not all gonna end up in your final dish, but it has to disperse throughout the cornmeal. Mix it together. Oh, I'm just gonna use my hands, it's okay. They're gonna end up getting dirty anyway. And then you dredge your shrimp in this mixture. Dredge just means coat. You can do it in batches if you want, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do the whole thing and then toss it till they're nice and coated. These look good, nice and coated. It's a very light coating, not heavy at all. Just gonna wash the hands. And then to the fryer. Ready to fry. I love frying. I don't know about you. I just think fried food tastes delicious. I know it's not totally healthy, but I don't do it that much. And it doesn't absorb as much oil as you might imagine if you're doing it at the proper temperature. This is 350 degrees. It's just slightly more than 350. When I add the shrimp, it'll go down in temperature a little bit. This part you definitely do need to do in batches though, because you don't want to crowd the pan when you're frying or cooking anything really. All right, I'm gonna let those cook and make a little sauce while I'm waiting. It takes about 2 or 3 minutes per side. I mean, not 2 or 3 minutes per side, 2 or 3 minutes total. What am I talking about? All right, sauce is super simple. I have half a cup of mayonnaise in this bowl, and then some cornichon. I'm gonna use 6 tablespoons of chopped. I don't know, that's maybe 10. In a pinch, I suppose you could use dill pickles, but I really like cornichon, and you can get them pretty much everywhere. They're very sour. I love them. A pinch of cayenne. Just a pinch or a big pinch to your liking. Stir that together and that's your sauce. I actually just want to thin mine just a tiny bit with some of that brine. I just like the tanginess that it adds and makes the sauce a little bit more spreadable. It's not in the recipe. So if you do it, say I told you to. All right, now I'm going to check on those shrimp. I think they're done. Let's see. Ah, look how beautiful. They just need to get golden. Shrimp cook extremely fast. So if they're golden, they're done. Second batch. Just don't forget to shake off the excess cornmeal. 6 minutes has passed. These are done. I think start to finish this whole thing takes about 15 minutes. Those are the kinds of meals I like. What about you? I mean, it can't always take 15 minutes, but if it can take 15 minutes, why not? Season that with salt. Best if you season them right when they come out of the oil. That way it sticks. Okay. Take your sauce, take your shrimp, make your po' boys. Assemble. Assemble. I don't think so. Assemble. I need a tomato. I mean, you don't need it, but I'm gonna slice one. Never hurt anybody. I like to scoop out a little bit of the bread from the top and the bottom of my hoagie roll just to give a little bit more room for the shrimp. Take a roll, slather generously with your dressing. Well, not too generously, you don't wanna run out. A little bit of tomato. It's really easy, it's really fast, and it's really fun and super summery. Let us eat lettuce today. Look, there's way more healthy stuff here than fried stuff. And then pile on the shrimp, pile them on. There's gonna be plenty of room because you dug out the top. It's still gonna be a really full sandwich, but the scooped out top helps a little bit. See what I mean? It sort of fits in there. It's like cozy in there. The shrimp are all cozy till you eat them. I'm not gonna resist. I am gonna bite it. It's gonna mess up my lipstick, but I don't care. Who cares if my lipstick gets messed up? It's in the name of art.